Alrighty, let's begin. Welcome in, everyone. Long load time, Oh, there we go.
Administrator has arrived. Verifying identity.
You've arrived. What took you so long?
Sorry. I was held up. Originium.
A blessing, solely yours, but stolen and tainted. Your fate isn't confined to one path. This time, leave no regrets. Travel forth, Administrator. Originium is the pillar of life, the link that connects everyone. This expedition must not fail. This will be a difficult campaign. Zip across when you're ready.
Okay, that's neat.
The enemy is here. Time to fight. Angloid, the most alien life form that never tires. For over 100 years, we resisted their ruin and devastation. The Angloid grow in number. Press on. This challenge cannot stop us.
Show over!
No second chance.
These flowers are a legacy, a tomb, a lonely soul, never meant to bear such burdens. In the end, you chose not to let go.
Aha, I take it you really like this one, JJ.
Greetings, James Jaggerwalkie. is our nature and our fate. Rise from ruin and be reborn in the ashes. The end draws closer. Cross this chasm to face your final trial.
That I believe JJ...
Even you have decided to help me.
Try not to move. You might have a fracture.
You're the administrator.
Okay, one moment.
Get the shiny!
That fix it, JJ? Was playing my headset volume due to having done the collab the other day. Hiya, Kokoa.
She's still breathing. We can save her. Stay with me, child. We won't leave you. You're right. Feeling cold? Here, come closer. Feeling warmer now?
You traveled beyond the stars, through death as chill as the cosmic abyss, yet your heart kept hope alive. For our sake, and for the days
Get
to
the
come,
shiny!
you sacrificed yourself. Truth be told, I've always wished that you would find the answer.
Get the shiny!
To find your true self.
Ha, pillow attack.
Careful, don't get hit. Now, break its arm. forget our promise. I'll be waiting in the north.
No code, I don't think. Only real way to support my channel would be if you hadn't already played and use my link to download it. Heh, it's okay. That's a pretty pyre. On the plus side, you'll at least get the Twitch drops if you hadn't already.
Do not forget your mission. Do not forget who you are. Who are you?
The Administrator.
And you are.
I am...
Inevitable. Oh wait, wrong line. I meant Lumielle, heh.
Administrator? Endman?
It's alright. The Endman's just a little weak.
It's been quite a while. You're awake, Endman. It's all right. We're at a safe place.
Where am I?
I don't know, I don't feel very
This
safe.
is the OMV Jung, the base of Endfield Industries, and our home.
Dijong? Endfield Industries?
Take a deep breath. We can work through this at your pace. This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals. You've slept for 10 years and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet.
I can hardly recall anything. Who are you?
My name is Perlica. I am the supervisor of Endfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being.
She looks like a Perlica. Name checks out.
You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Endfield Industries. You are the paragon, and most important companion of every Endfielder.
No pressure.
Apologies. My mind's completely blank.
But for someone like you, this fresh new beginning might just work out. In any case, welcome home, Administrator.
Hiya, Sub-Zero.
Greetings below zero. Your physical examinations are complete. We can now take you on a tour. This is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology. Originium-powered multi-surface vessel, Dijong. There was a time when we were close to losing Dijong, but we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijong survived the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power. We're now repairing Dijong using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies.
Sorry, I remember nothing at all.
Don't blame yourself, Administrator. Follow me.
Get the shiny!
The general functions look okay to me. A majestic world, isn't it?
I saw it in my memories. It's
Talos 2. Our home.
Very pretty world.
Everyone calls Talos 2 a planet. But truth be told, it's actually the second moon of the planet named Talos. Much about Talos 2 remains a mystery to us. We're also facing enemies that once threatened our entire civilization. But since you're here, I believe that Endfield is capable of overcoming these challenges. You once carried this piece of Originium with you everywhere. Every Specialist Tech Division operator carries a piece of proto-rig. The mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation. This is your very own proto-rig, and it carries secrets, only privy to you.
It's responding to my call, and it seems to know me really well.
Oh, I bet.
Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without Originium. The mineral powers our machines, and is the basis of the arts we wield. When we first arrived at Talos 2, we planted Originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins was meant to create a new place to call home. But war destroyed our first landing. Though we achieved victory, we paid a bloody toll that left us battered and ruined. To revive our civilization, you led Endfield, and develop the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution.
Yeah, sounds brutal.
The protocol automation.
The fruits of our labor.
Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band. This will boost our industrial capacity and fulfill its special mission.
Special mission?
Reboot of life. Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it.
So, who commissioned it?
You did.
Boom boom doo.
Supervisor Perlica, we got a situation. Is the administrator by your side?
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
We got a max level alert. Our planned landing zone... No, the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger. Just moments ago, simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline. The plan was to bring the Endman to the base in 10 days. But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now? Okay, I'll run the checks. There's surface interference. Current situation is too risky. Unguided emergency drops might deviate. We'll drop you to the area near the base, out of concern for safety.
Director Chen and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan, they will take control of the scene as critical events happen. Fiona, keep hailing the hub base, regardless of whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that I'm coming soon. Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Roger, we're prepping your drop. Initiating alignment. Target, Valley 4. All systems green for landing.
Fire away. Destination, Talos 2.
So how's everyone's night going? Automatically passing time like this game's 24/7 automation factory.
I'm still trying to re-establish contact. Wait, Helica, we have multiple unknown objects coming in fast. Watch out!
Anchors? Hold on tight, Endman.
I like the details.
Stay close to me, Administrator. Target locked! Hey, yeah! Get crushed! Yeah! Yeah! Sequence! Oi, yeah! Engage! Why this? Administrator, you all right? Are you hurt?
Very nice, JJ.
I'm okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way.
That's what I'm seeing, Siren Thra.
Angola even managed to reach this place. The situation in the... I actually hoped for a gentler reception than this. The hub base still isn't picking up our calls. We need to hurry.
Yes, my voice is my TTS device.
Never know when trouble is near.
This Angelos looks dangerous. We need to be cautious. We can focus our attacks to bring down its defenses. That's it, Administrator. Let's use the same tactics to take down the remaining enemies. This rope looks sturdy. Some of the survivors probably left it here.
There's something in the skies. Anchors. It's the anchors. Call the base. Hurry! Everyone. To me. Over here. Move! Ah!
That's some AI voice acting if I've ever heard it, haha.
Hello? Hello? Dr. Chin isn't picking up the call. Forget it. Let's just get ourselves out of here.
Maybe we should use this rope. But it's a long climb up there.
Zip it and start climbing if you want to live. Quickly! Something's coming! Ah!
Rip those two.
This should be the way. Let's continue, Endman. That is an anchor. Anchors are capable of spawning Angoloi. They pose a major threat to Talos 2. We must find the survivors. And quickly. We need to break through here ASAP. Time to adopt team combat tactics. Endman. Take! Arts unit, hot. Preston sees the chance to press the attack. Our strikes are more effective when we coordinate. Let's take down these enemies together. Hey, yeah! Concerto! Get front! Strike now! Arts unit, hot. Boys, forward! Descend now! Take your end! Take him out! The damages are so severe. Director Chin has always kept the hub base in good order. But if she lost control of the area, things inside the base could get bad. I hope for the safety of our people. Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Thanks, we'll do that when able.
Like this nonsense. We got a big one incoming. Get to cover. We need to fall back and regroup.
Leave them to us. Careful, Endman.
Engage! Strike command! Commence AL7, annihilate! Your end awaits! Boys, back! Watch out! Boys, forward! Take your end!
Easy peasy.
Supervisor Perlica, you arrived at just the right time. Our temporary defenses have been breached. If you weren't here...
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit rep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning the Angoloi. We've sent all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angoloi, and they will overrun our security division eventually.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this...
Ah, of course. This is our administrator.
Administrator? Are we talking about the administrator? Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors. When we received the message from Dijon, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony, but just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
We're here to help, Director Chin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
It's hard to say. The Angoloi just kept attacking. Security Division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
Gotta say, those raindrops look pretty good. Nice level of detail on the small side.
People here are in danger. I suggest we delay our earlier arrangements, Administrator. Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that. Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing—
Wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease. Good luck out there.
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
That silly old man. He went off trying to be a hero again. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide. Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left in the base.
Yeah, we tie him up and have fried chicky. I mean, we'll bring him back, no worries.
We'll find him. Have faith in us. The anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angoloi. We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate our mission, Endman.
Administrator, is there anything you wish to know? The emergency barrier of the control tower is still working. Our security team did their best and fought off a few attacks, but they're barely holding on. No deaths have been reported so far, but we have plenty of injuries, and our facilities took heavy damage. Most of our staff evacuated to the first floor of the control tower. As for Andre, I just hope he's all right. There's no way we can outlast the Angeloi. I can hardly imagine what would happen if you weren't here. But since you are, the worst is finally behind us. Anchors are constructs that fall from the sky. After landing, they extract soil minerals to create the Angeloi. We figured out how to take out the anchors, but we still have no idea where they come from. Of course, the Angeloi are composed of a wide range of materials. In extreme scenarios, Anchors can even use nearby biomass to build new Angeloi. Though such incidents are rare, they can be horrifying to behold. The anchor must be taken out to stop the Angeloi from spawning. This must be done before we can start rebuilding the hub base. Supervisor Perlica, Administrator, please be careful out there. If you see any scattered personnel, tell them to evac to the control tower.
The stabilizing core of the anchor is its weakness. Take that out, and the entire construct will disintegrate. The core itself is fragile, but the real challenge is the Angeloi swarming around it. A tough fight is inevitable. A cluster of smaller Angeloi. We must stop them.
Target locked. Boys, forward. Face your end.
Stay strong, people! We're winning! Two more! Stay in the fight!
Are you all right?
Supervisor Perlica. Thank goodness you're finally here. We assembled here after the anchor fall and managed to hold on to this place. Okay, I guess we held on to this place until 5 minutes ago. I understand, but I must tend to the wounded. Wait, you're injured as well. This is where we grow buckflowers. Buckflower powder is a common pharmaceutical ingredient, and it's easy to make. Take some. This will give me a peace of mind. I'll stay here and care for the injured for now, and then join up with Director Ching when we could start moving again. I look forward to your good news.
more Angloid. They must be neutralized so we can push through.
Get crushed! Terminate! Superlative! Boys, forward! Take your end! Take shot! Target locked! Boys, forward! Take your end! Yeah! Take him out! Take him! Yeah! Get crushed! Spot that!
This is the anchor, but its core is not here. No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground. That's where its core should be.
Have a good night, Fortuners.
I've seen the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground floor that we could reach. If this basement area is stable, we should be able to reach and destroy the anchor core. Let's go, Endman. This should be the way. Our security division is fighting hard to keep the threat at bay. We must hurry. Landbreakers? What are they doing here?
Something ain't right.
Yeah. No. Engage! Strike man! One, get boys, forward! Take your end!
I'm good.
Yeah!
No second chance.
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Why, tell us! Supervisor Perlica! The anchor! Take out the anchor!
Take him out!
He has some questions to ask.
Strike command! Take him out, boys! Forward! Take your end! Sterilize this area! Strike command! Hey, take him out! Take this! Special Operator Chen. Am I the first to arrive or what?
Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
Awesome, right? What do you think of that move? I'll show you an even deadlier killer move next time. A single swing will take anything out, guaranteed. Administrator, I'm Chen Chen-yu, or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command. Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endman, she just goes on and on and on.
We should check on Mr. Andre.
This hurts.
Mr. Andre, are you all right?
The lab. The prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are... Endman! You're really back! I thought you'd be here 10 days later. You're not hurt, are you? And what's with the mask? Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Endman, it's been 10 years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind. Puccini and Popov can finally rest in peace. During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Endfield technical expert at this site. He is also...
Huh? What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica? Wait, did Endman really forget? This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to... No.
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, here it is.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? It looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it. Now that the anchor has been taken out, there shouldn't be any more Angeloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry? Oh.
This is an all-channel broadcast. I repeat, this is an all-channel broadcast. All Security Division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance ASAP. I repeat, assemble at the base entrance ASAP. Over.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin. Those landbreakers. Were they here to loot our base amidst the chaos, but showing up right after the anchor fall? That's too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought. Our original plan was to deploy the protocol automation core nearby and run some tests, but with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running first. What's going on, Director Chin?
Never know when trouble is near.
many of them.
Thanks for the follow, Kristen.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
That place. It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke columns, the deployment area has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angeloi, yet these bandits still got through. How did they manage to slip in without anyone noticing?
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you. We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties. The Angeloi destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present. But their assault was too well timed to be accidental. If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
We have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean, we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes. We can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay. Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
But there are so many landbreakers along the way. If only we could weaken them.
Of course we can! Landbreakers? You got a team of pros, Director Chin. Enman, you saw what I did, right? I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs outside.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Endfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Endfield Crisis Team.
I'm part of it too! Excited to work with you, Enman. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you. Alrighty, now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you mess with Endfield.
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here. Fighting the Landbreakers is very different from fighting the Angeloi. The conditions of your health. Much appreciated, Endman. So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The Crisis Team will whittle down enemy forces, deploy the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands, but we will need your help.
No problem. I feel so much better knowing I can finally help everyone properly this time.
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head back to base and rest. We're counting on you. Endman, let's first activate the teleprotocol point. TP points will let the team move around faster.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier, budget summary, and action plan are ready for review. Which would you like to read first?
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support. I specialize in defensive operations and I'm good with the blade. And I hope I'll be...
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier, budget summary...
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support. I specialize in defensive operations and I'm good with the blade. And I hope I'll be an effective addition to your team.
Op Z7 Skirmisher, Fluorite. Got anything to say? No? How about we just call it a day?
Catcher, Op Team Z7.
Op Z7 Skirmisher, Fluorite.
Why do I have to do this again? Greetings, Administrator. I'm Estella. And please don't give me physically intensive assignments. Thank you.
Gotcha.
Catcher, Op Team Z7.
I am Ikut. Call sign is Arklight. I am not a trained weaver of words, but I wish you well, and may you flow like a rising river, Enfielders.
She's neat.
The path ahead has been revealed.
And Andre just updated me about your condition. Please keep yourself safe out there.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Watch this!
Operator Perlica, standing by.
I figured she would be...
The path ahead has been revealed.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Need defensive cover? I shall give you my best.
Endfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Waiting for your orders, Administrator. Endman, you're here. A new fields mission? I'm totally ready.
Give me the front row this time! I want to be the first out of the door!
Are you ready? The wildlands are filled with danger.
Waiting for your orders, Administrator.
Yeah, seems useful.
The wind never stops. Neither will I.
C7 Skirmisher, Fluoride.
Why do I have to do this again?
O knowledge most ancient, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the codes of malice. I am CiCi, Administrator. May you be enlightened. Opsy 7 Skirmisher, Fluoride.
Antal of Opsy 7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices. You may approach me for such tasks. And I have a question.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations does...
Opsy 7 Skirmisher,
Catcher. Op Team Z7.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z...
Antal of Opsy 7 reporting for duty. I've studied
That's the one you mean, huh?
Originium will carve a path for us.
Contemplation. Distract them, disable them, or just destroy them.
Gotcha. I don't know how to use that or find stash.
Get the shiny!
Which one is the cow one? Haha. Hiya, Coco. Wow, calling her a cow, so Mina lol joking. I think I'm gonna go with Ember because she looks closest to me. Yeah, seems good to me.
Ember, Knight of the Order of Steel Oath, reporting for duty. As bound by the Pact, I shall obey your command until the Crusade concludes.
True, I can see that resemblance.
I hear Orignium singing.
Endman, you're here!
All set and ready, awaiting your command.
Still waiting for something?
The battlefield shows no mercy for
Contemplation, computation.
Makes sense. Gear is locked at the moment, though.
Wow, those landbreakers are giving us a show of force. It's rare to see LBs this arrogant.
Of the 3 major landbreaker clans, the Bone Crushers are the ones who actively respect violence. According to intel from the SOW, this clan has suddenly stopped their extended infighting and launched multiple raids on other minor factions.
Yeah.
We don't have any further intel yet. The only thing we can confirm is that a leader has emerged and united the entire Bone Crusher clan.
Shaders are loading so tiny bit of lag.
Hear that sound?
Clearing the way for the rescue. I'll leave that side to you. Perfect is this wind.
Outstanding technique.
To serenity they shall return.
Come get some, you blight-eating scabs! Workers of the UW will never back down!
He's with the UWST. We've got to save him first.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
I'll leave that side to you.
Support ready. Here's our chance. Perfect is this wind. I spot an opening. Take this.
Never know when trouble is near.
There.
Thanks for the follow, Arizinho.
Ooh, I'm okay. Those LB scab eaters won't beat me that easily. Wait, you're Enfielders. I saw that anchor fall right into your base. I was just thinking about helping you out.
Yeah, it's weird lag, didn't have that before.
The Angaloy and LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart everything we built. We could barely hold them, and had no choice but to beat a fighting retreat. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. Once I'm done with that, I'll go bandit smashing with my hammer right here. I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an Alafia and Fort, tell them to bring their arsenal. I'll get myself ready for a major slugfest.
The bounties of the land.
High-quality minerals. You can probably use them for building temporary shelters.
The bounties of the land.
Take this!
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
These minerals may come in handy. High-quality minerals. You can probably use them for building temporary shelters.
The bounties of the land.
Hear that sound?
We getting buggers?
Clearing the way for the rescue.
No!
I'll leave that side to you.
I'm ready to take the rest.
The optimal path. One fist jump. Hey ya. One up. One up. Sequence. Take this.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
We made another step forward, Endfielders. The battle has ended. Let's take a break while we still can.
Only the boss matters. The rest are just buggerloid puke.
We'll be right back.
Where should we go next?
And we're back.
Clearing the way for the rescue. Oh, your end awaits.
Sterilize this area!
Clearing the way for the rescue.
I'll leave that side to you.
Arc support ready. Here's our chance!
Perfect in this way.
Take this!
Everyone's giving their all. I've got to step up too.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
We made another step forward, Endfielders.
Thanks.
Joining the party? Oh, you're Enfielders.
Yes, we're Enfielders. You're wounded, and... Did you do all this?
I probably did. I got no ideas on fighting the Bugaloids, but these raiders... all muscle but no brains. I fought worthy opponents in the underground arena, so the asphalt roundabout.
We're trying to create a safe route to the hub base. You can go there to receive medical treatment.
Great. Oh, by the way, I kindly asked this pipeface here a few questions before he passed out. Blightbrain could hardly form a coherent sentence, but he sounds... I could faintly make out signs of trouble up north. But I have other business to take care of here.
North? There is a refugee camp north of here trying to work for the UWST. But these raiders came from that direction too?
We getting buggers? Something.
Clearing the way for the rescue.
All variables within estimates.
I'm ready to strike. Take your edge. Such is the optimal path. One hit.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Everyone's giving their all. I've got to step up too.
To Serenity,
The raiders have taken a UWST crewmate prisoner. We must defeat them.
Take this. Here's our chance.
Perfect in this win.
I spot an opening.
Thank you so much. I got jumped by these piped-faced rascals. Darn it. There was some...
Rascals? Well, landbreakers can be rather dangerous to the ordinary folk, you know.
Dangerous indeed. You look like Enfielders. I guess you
took care of your anchor problem.
Our base is safe for now. However, we also had to fight off an unexpected Landbreaker raid. We're out here to solve the issue.
Solve the issue? That means every last one of those breaker scum, right?
I am totally for that. But I guess our priority is to secure the roads. Since so many of our people are injured, we should restore base operations first.
Agreed. You bail me out of a bad sitch. I won't let that happen again. I'll head back once I verify the facilities are alright. If you see my 2 other brothers out there, tell them to look for me.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Terminate!
I ready to take the optimal path.
Take this!
Awesome teamwork! I pray that the land accepts you all. The bounties of the land.
Take this!
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more. The bounties of the land. Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more. These minerals may come in handy. The bounties of the land. Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
Mm-hmm.
Feel the pain!
Perfect with this win.
Take your end!
Fabulous
The
work!
optimal path!
We made enough.
These LBs really aren't scared of anything, huh? Are you alright?
This is strange. The Landbreakers have built a camp here, but they did not loot the nearby areas.
That means we kept most of our stuff, right? Sounds like good news to me.
But it makes no sense. These raiders often raid various sites and settlements for essential resources. I was expecting to see devastation.
So you're saying that they left most of the loot nearby, but stayed put here? It's not raiding. More like occupying.
Occupying?
Endman? Supervisor Perlica? I'm on my way with the cleanup crew. Please wait for us.
Oh, it's Big Owl. Wait, he didn't mention my name?
We'll talk about the Landbreakers later. Our priority is to deploy the automation core. Since Andre and his crew are arriving soon, we can clean this site of their illegal and unwanted structures.
Oh, my legs are giving out. This physical work almost got me killed. Anyway, this place is cleaned up. No time to lose now. Let's get started.
Whoa, let's just take it easy. You seem super excited today.
Of course I am. Our goal in coming to the hub base is to prepare the AIC factory. We gotta run it through a field test and production trials. Though I must admit, I never expected to do it under such dire circumstances.
Supervisor Perlica, we've received your protocol application and verified all access authority levels. You may issue the order for PAC deployment anytime now.
Understood. The Endman and I shall initiate deployment at once. Endman, the PAC is protected by the highest levels of encryption. Only you can authorize its deployment. Everything is now in place. Let us begin.
wonderful! It's just like what I've envisaged. We can totally deploy the PAC further north and push into the frontiers. Sorry. I just got a little too excited. Whew.
With the Protocol Automation Core deployed, this place is now the core AIC area. We can begin setting up our teleprotocol network. The AIC factory will need the core AIC area to perform production work. It will also be able to support and satisfy resource needs in its area. Now that we've seen the stars, we should plant our feet on solid ground. You reminded us with this line on more than one occasion. Don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson. The Protocol Automation Core and the entire AIC factory it supports will give rise to new hope.
I'm gonna give the Automation Core a few tweaks. Just deploy the relay towers and transmit power to the Protocol Resonance Tower. This will let us
I've allocated a batch of relay tower from our stockpile. We can now
Wow, that sounds awesome! How do—
Oh, you can treat it as a form of facility printing, based on the properties of Originium. As for by using the reverse internalization technology, the Automation Core can serve even greater purposes. But right now, let's focus on the problem at hand.
Entering core AIC area.
Nicely done. Our next step is to start power transmission from the PAC. Endman! Just plug the cable in right here!
Both the PAC and relay tower seem to be in working order. Now, we just need to deploy more relay towers and transmit power to the resonance tower.
Well, looks like my work here is done. Supervisor Perlica, I guess I'll head over there to do some inspection work. Using the Protocol Resonance Tower to force activate Originium might damage our facilities. If we're not careful with this, we might fry every Originium facility in the area.
Okay then. Time to split our forces. Completing the automated industry complex is a top priority for Endfield Industries. It is our core solution for dealing with the hazards of Talos 2. Endfield completed basic verifications of the PAC technology several years ago. However, we encountered a crucial bottleneck that delayed our progress. Until recently. I'm in the flow. All variables within estimate.
Strike man! Here's our chance!
I shall sweep the rest.
Crystallize!
I spot an opening!
Descend now! Take this! Hey-ya! Take this! What's this? Pick him up!
Verify and report personal status, team.
We handled that fight well.
Suits you well, it does.
No second chance.
For rescue!
I'm sorry. It's in your hands. Talk to yourself.
Raging wind!
you well, it does.
Yay! Don't get hit by this! Sorry. I couldn't... Rolling thunder! Oh.
Sorry. I wish I could help you more.
Yeah, I see that, haha. I mean, it's not like it tells you, hey, these are 30 levels higher.
My Aldertone will be interested in these.
That's a very detailed observation.
Makes sense.
sense danger. This one won't go down easily.
Assume defensive formation and restore combat readiness. Clearing the way for the rescue. All variables within estimate. Arts unit, I shall take the touches the optimal path. No second chance.
You responded like lightning.
Verify and report personal status, team.
We made another step forward, Endfielders.
Verify and report personal status, team.
But I have 3 of those things. Why can't I unlock it? I collected 3. This gate? I collected those 2 before. That's a neat sword. I see.
We're almost there, Endman. Yep, got it.
Nice.
Tell the boss. Endfield has arrived. Their administrator has taken notice of us. All the boss's predictions have come true.
Good. Connection interfaces look normal. I was worried about compatibility issues between our old and new equipment.
I thought you Enfielders would never finish that project of yours, but you just deployed it in a flash. This tech is incredible.
We now only need a single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. This is the future that we want to achieve with our AIC factory technology.
Ah yes, the fate of all things with a bunch of windmills, lol.
What was once our dream has finally made a major stride forward.
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oh, why so polite today, Master Chen? You got my feathers tingling and fluffed. I can hardly recall the last time you called me Mr. Andre.
I've always been like this.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, power is back online at the hub base. Thank you so much.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well. Perhaps we can run a few more tests. Is there anything else we can help with?
Yes, we could definitely use the support. The comms node is still under repair, so we can't contact other regions yet. And we're short-handed across the entire hub. Right now, the biggest problem is the Originium byproduct processing center. If anything happens to that place, the results could be disastrous. I'm forwarding information on the site to you.
That makes a lot of sense.
Wait. The Angeloy wouldn't cause this kind of damage. Maybe the Landbreakers had their eyes on something inside.
What's in the byproduct you mentioned? Another important project of yours?
Byproducts include all sorts of things you can think of. But Originium batteries would be the most important. I guess the LBs are after that. Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst part is that they know little about the safe handling of flammable and explosive materials. Things will be catastrophic if they accidentally set off an Originium explosion.
Someone must have planned and coordinated this Landbreaker attack on our base. The underground lab, the protocol automation core deployment area, and now, byproduct processing center. Landbreakers usually wouldn't consider these as prime targets for looting and raiding.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right now and check out what those pipe-faced bandits are after.
The photo tells me that the processing center has suffered severe damage. We must repair the local infrastructure first. Otherwise, we can't ensure the safety of subsequent support and repair operations.
This is where the AIC factory comes in. Let's head on over to the core AIC area right now.
Bah, maybe I didn't want to teleport yet.
Judging by how bad that gate looks, the facilities inside are probably damaged too. We must prepare some materials for I recommend the Origo crust. It's the most common material for producing all kinds of machinery and equipment. The very nature of originium makes it the quintessential material for industry and engineering.
Okay, once I figure out how to accept it, haha.
Wow, if it's that useful, I'm guessing we've got a whole warehouse full of it, right?
Yeah, we, just happen to have used up the local stash. Nobody expected that anchor fall to hit right in the middle of our base. There was so much damage that we needed to fix.
Oh, I have a bunch of it.
That being said, we have to start from square one and do some manual mining. I'll prep various AIC facilities while you head out there and gather some originium ore.
True.
You'll see plenty of ore formations and trees in the wilderness of Talos too. Since we lack proper gathering tools, Good. We have enough originium ore, Endman. I've readied the facility. Construction complete. We can now activate the refining unit.
We in Factorio now.
Endman, you're an incredible learner. So, these are the basics of using the AIC. Keep them in mind, and they'll come in handy. Oh, perhaps incredible learner would be the wrong way to put it. After all, it was you who... forget it. Anyway, you can start moving again once you're ready. Now that we have these materials, we can still salvage the originium machinery, as long as it's not completely destroyed. We better
Big Owl? Besides those batteries, is there something else you're worried about in the processing center?
Yeah, Jen. You got really sharp senses. Please direct them somewhere else next time. I actually left a set of parts and some key documents for the prototype's upgrades. If I lose them, I won't be able to wrap up my work on the prototype.
Important documents. Mr. Andre, you could have told us earlier. Director Chin would have... Oh.
Oh, you started the project without Director Chin's approval, didn't you?
No, it's not like that. It's oh, fine.
ESO did.
The evaluation process can be a real bummer. So I spent my own money and got someone to custom build a set of special equipment. These are actually modification parts for a large area arts unit. Oh dear. But I can't just delay the progress of the prototype project. It will be such a waste. Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, please. You must understand.
We understand. Let's move out as soon as we can, Endman.
Oh, thank you so much. By the way, some operators just set up a few zip lines in this area. Use them. They'll help you get around faster. Shared facilities left by others are temporary. Feel free to try them out if you want.
What access? Oh, you mean excess? Right, that was my thought exactly.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7
Why do I have to do this again?
Op Z7 Skirmisher. Op Z7 Skirmisher, Floor.
Antal of Op Z7
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team...
Catcher. Op Team Z...
Why do I have to do this again?
Captain Akakuri of Operation...
Catello Wolfguard Lupino, Endfield Crisis Team. I represent the pack. Give me any merc job, and as long as our contract
Nah,
stands,
just Wolf Boy.
I'll be your claws and fangs.
Captain Akakuri...
Cat.
Well, well, look who it is. The legendary Endministrator. I picked up a couple of whispers on my way here. Curious to know which one's the most accurate.
She's got a cool outfit.
Since you don't know me well yet, here's my offer. How about I tell you a secret in exchange for a little something about you? What do you reckon?
Antal.
Still waiting for something?
Am I looking all right from this angle?
Yeah, I like her personality too.
Get a new assignment.
I offer today's dialogue and contemplation to your terminal.
You have something to discuss with me.
I bet.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Yeah, got none. I figure... How do you redeem that code? There you go, guys. Enter Endfield Gift to get those gifts.
minerals may come in handy.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Yeah, freeze them! Take the Ruka! Here's our chance!
Perfect as this win.
I spot an opening! Take this!
Good work, everyone. Everyone's giving their all. I've got to step up too. A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
This is
Clearing the way for the rescue. All variables within estimate. I shall sweep the rest.
Such is the optimal path! Take this! Get crushed! I'm gonna kill you! Sterilize this area!
Wind and thunder.
Engaging. Stay safe.
From the storms, it came.
Perfect as this win.
Storm of Frost! Take this! Engage!
The battle has ended. Let's take a break while we still can.
This ain't normal.
I'm in the flow. All variables within estimate.
Target locked! Arcs unit, here's our chance!
I shall
Ready to
sweep
strike!
the rest.
Crystallize! I spot an opening! Watch this!
Your end awaits.
Good work, everyone.
Such is the will of nature.
Something ain't right.
Target locked! Take this! Take this!
Support ready.
Forward!
Perfect in this win.
Such is the optimal path! Take this! Take enough!
Fabulous work.
It's what I'm expected to do.
What's this? Right?
The battle has ended. Let's take a break while we still can.
Sterilize this area! What's this?
Cute sitting pose.
This looks way worse than the photo.
Something's not right. They smashed the circuitry when the gate was closed. Those inside probably want to keep everyone out. These Origo crusts really saved us some trouble. We have Mr. Andre to thank for that. Look, the Landbreakers really turned this place upside down. They seem to be looking for something.
Wait, don't tell me that the LBs are really after the parts. What would they use them for?
I hope they have evacuated to safety. Perhaps we should do another sweep, just to be sure. Give the area a scan, Endman. The scanner might be able to locate some useful information. Everyone is rested.
The air is dry, and the skies look good. I shall rest well tonight.
Alright, I think I'm going to end it here for now. I'm actually quite liking this game, and its story is pretty interesting so far. Unique characters too, each with their own personality. Anyhow, this has been Arknights Endfield. If you haven't played it before, I encourage you to check it out by using my link below. It's pretty fun. Thank you all for watching and hanging out with us. Have a wonderful night, bye-byes.
The Civilization Band has come a long way. We've carved out a long history in this perilous world. Since we first set foot on Talos 2, it has both embraced us and resisted us. Humanity fought hard for every inch to get to where we are today. There's no doubt we truly cherish this new home.